are you guys doing today? So I am going over the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So it is multi-use sculpting concealer, full coverage. Wait, is it full coverage? Hold on. Super coverage. It is in color vanilla. Now I know concealer should have me slightly darker, especially if I want to do contouring. But this is obviously not for the contouring purposes. I would normally put this as a highlighting purposes, like so the contour on the nose will be like kind of towards the side of the nose, so this will go in like between, shaping the eyebrows when you fill in your eyebrows, under your eyes, a little bit where you will highlight your forehead. So obviously if you want to contour with this, then obviously you would go a shade darker than what your skin color would be normally. Now, so let me open this up. So let me put this up. So okay, first of all, let me move that paper out of the way because that has some information I don't even want you guys to see. All right. So this, if it comes out, okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so let me swatch it on my hands. I did it once. I just hope it doesn't come out now. Now this is how it looks like. I know on my hands it doesn't look like that would match my skin. Now, obviously, if I would have gone darker for the highlighting purposes, it will not look good on my skin. Yeah, so one thing I do want to say is that it does blend out. It does work with the foundation that I have, the color speaking specifically. Again, I still feel like I can do better on the color. I think the color wise, I let me rephrase it. I feel like once I have everything done, like the contouring and everything, it does kind of work out. But I feel like it's the highlighter, the blush on and everything will kind of cover it up. So I feel like the shade is a little bit too light for me. I did go and check what the shade up was, and I think it was a little bit darker, but then again I may be wrong. However, I don't know if I want to buy it again because okay, I shouldn't be wiggling it around too much, right? Okay, so this right here, I am not fond of these big brushes. So if you have seen the NYX concealer, they are relatively thin. I know the tube that the NYX concealer comes in is thin to begin with, but however their brushes are relatively thin. That edge right there, I don't like it being thick. I know I was speaking to one of my friends who was recommending me about Rare Beauty, which is by Selena Gomez. Again, I am not sponsored by any one of them. However, I noticed that her foundations, concealers, and stuff like that have similar brushes, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Now, she was saying that she liked the formula. She liked the formula. Now, I have nothing against the formula if that's the case. I have nothing against Selena Gomez. So, I never normally buy celebrity makeups. I haven't bought it. I think the only one that I have bought it was the Fenty Beauty foundation. That's probably the only one I ever bought. And that was once too. I would buy something from hers again. I have, I don't know if I should put Huda Beauty on the list, but I bought her lip liner like back in 2017, I think. Probably 2-3 of them, and then I never bought hers again. So I'm kind of really iffy on if I really want to buy Selena Gomez's makeup, Rare Beauty. Again, like I said, I'm not a really huge fan of this. The brush being really thick. I'd rather use pumps. This will still be better compared to the MAC Cosmetics foundation because they don't have the pump or the brush. I don't mind the brush, but it's just too thick for my liking. Um, so I mean, I would see how the shade up would go. I just don't remember what the shade was. So, in general, you will be able to do conceal, contour, highlight, retouch. I haven't used it for contour, nor I did for retouch. Like I said, I normally do it for highlight, which does works. It's like once I have full makeup on, it's fine. But when, let's say if I don't want to go like shebang with the whole highlight and the contour and um the blush ons and everything, then it would be somewhat noticeable, because sometimes what I would do is I would put a little bit of the highlight on, a little bit this on foundation, eyeliner, and lipstick, and call it a day. With the makeup, I'll do that sometimes. Don't worry about the stain. I just realized that. Um, but then if I just keep it to that, I've noticed that this will kind of be noticeable to a certain extent. So, that being said, I have to see how the shade up would be. I have a feeling that that might almost go into contouring. So, yeah, I don't know. Too Faced for contouring is definitely a no-no for me personally speaking. One is mainly because the color is slightly light for me, unless if I do a full-blown makeup. And the brush is just a little bit too thick for my liking. So yeah, let me know what your favorite highlighter concealers are, and yeah, and I will link both my Instagram pages down below. Make sure to follow them, hit the subscribe button, the bell button. I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.